How do you feel? How do you feel about the economy? How do you feel about construction spending over the next couple of years? It's a strange question maybe to ask, but I ask it because I think that's a way to think about sentiment indices. So I want to talk about one, that's FMI's Non-Residential Construction Index, or NRCI. Sort of a measure of whether contractors think that the market is expanding or if it's contracting. And like most sentiment indices, anything over a 50 would suggest that market seems good, it's growing, it's expanding. Anything below a 50 is this contracting, it's maybe not as healthy of a market. Now there's obviously variations. You can get up to 100, a great strong market. You can get to 0, pretty much horrible, right? So the current NRCI for the fourth quarter of 2024 is right about 48.2. So it's just a little bit underwater, let's say. So it is suggesting a contraction. Well, I think if we think about it in terms like that, which is giving us an indication of, well, where is the market potentially going? Yes, that's a good thing, but I think you're missing half of the picture. And this is what I recommend to you, or I encourage you to think about, whether it's the NRCI or any sentiment indice, is what's that sort of next step to it? Again, I asked you the question, how do you feel? The reason I ask that question is that most people tend to act or make decisions based on how their gut tells them things are. So if the NRCI, or again, any other sentiment indice, is in that contraction phase, say below 50, ask yourself, well, how are competitors likely to act? If they think the market's in contraction, best guess is they're going to be much more aggressive in terms of pricing. They may not be making investments in people and other resources. So ask yourself this then, is this maybe a chance to do something a little bit different? If they're going to be more aggressive, do I need to think about how I'm pricing? Or is it a chance for me to maybe invest and pick up really good talent when others aren't? So again, how do you maintain that full picture? And when people ask you, how do you feel, or you ask others how they feel, think about it both ways.